let's make a fun video. The top 10 sexiest ships in World of Warship's Legends. And I'm like, what does sexiest mean, right? So basically, I think we can scientifically or just rationally say it's something that you look at it and you find yourself staring at, and there can be some kind of attraction, which is a potential for a attachment. So basically, look at a ship and like, there's some reasons I wanna this ship and I don't know why, which is the sign of intimacy. I don't have that kind of connection to the game. Um, I know that I have a special connection to a few ships, and in my videos, the being one with the universe, those ships represent symbolically my experience when I verbalize the connection with the universe through those acquirements, which would be Black Bee, USS Voyager, and the retrofuturism ships. Yet, I want to speak about the prettiest ships in a game, which is the judgment that I impose upon those ships, where I find them beautiful to look at, like the shapes of it that I personally like. The shapes that I would like, oh, every ship should be having this kind of shape. Top 10, I don't know if I can put together 10. But I'm going to be saying few, so let's see. The first one that I find is German Tier 8 heavy battleship Friedrich Grosse. This ship is beautiful for my eyes. The design of the ship, the face set is just, oh. I have a Pommern too. Pommern has tiny guns. These are bigger guns visually. And the sound of the guns is very satisfactory. I might get it again. It also has beautiful camo. I'll just like have it for the sake of pretty ship, even though it doesn't perform well or the, how do we call it? The role within its system is insignificant. All right, next one. Obviously, ships that I have opinion, those ships that I have this opinion, they will be in my port. Druid. And it's those balconies in back, combined with this cheesecake rear end. And also those AAs there, they look juicy. Next one. Hayate. Hayate is the prettiest Japanese torpedo ship. The combination of the colors, the white on the top, which is the like Well, I want to use better word. It highlights its calmness in a crisis, let's call it, and assuredness of efficient use of power. Okay, and then the contour, how it's angled slightly. Minnesota. It's just floating fortress. This should be the ship they put these castles on. And the original one is beautiful too. I would just, if I could, I would switch the position, a placement of those colors with the white with the black. I think it should be black on the top. That's the reason why I chose this thing. I think there is one camo that looks it great too. Is it this one or is it this one? I think it's... Yeah, okay. That's it. Laffy. The low profile of the ship combined with the concentration of power to the front, which makes it like a tow truck. It's like you take a food or bread and you squeeze it from the top. Beautiful. Riga. Oh yeah. Riga is the prettiest cruiser in the game. Because I don't put a camo on it because I like the shade of the color they implemented onto Russians. I mean, on a category of Russian nation of this game. It just gives the impression that this thing will create a shield. And also it's an armor ship. So it kind of nicely impresses for me this way. Fantastic. The how do we call it? Relatively to the main com tower, the rear one being tall, and how it's being positioned far to the rear back, combined with the rear front. I like that. Again, looks like a train. I like it. Marker. The prettiest tier 7. The camo is perfect. It highlights, it displays the design, how it goes proportionally upwards. Same thing I like about a Fantastic is present this ship. And the Germans, I don't like the boxes, but this one, doesn't feel like a plain box. Gaga is the most beautiful aircraft carrier. That's kind of all I can say about it. Just, there isn't carrier in this game. There. And Graf Zeppelin is pretty too. Alabama, the prettiest battleship, and the only one that's like touching me personally in its design. One thing that's weird about it is when you see Alabama from the distance, it seems flat, it's beautiful, and then when you play it, you're like, oh, it's so caught at the front, right? I like wider ships. Tiger. Yep. I look at the ship, I immediately love the design, and few seconds after I was reading about how how terrible and why this ship is. Then they buffed it, and it's so amazing. Cheshire. Just, I would enjoy walking all over the ship. I wish it has a Alba model camo, so it doesn't look like puke. A puke green. I'm seeing. Oh yeah, Avier. Avier and Maestral. Maestral is like 10 out of the 10. Avier is 9 out of 10. This thing just looks like it's going after you. Predatory. That's the same thing, right? This is. Maestral. Yeah. Such a clean design. Yeah. The further we go, the more pipey this ship look. I would like to skip all those tier 3 and get to my what is it? There should be more ships coming before. Ahead of that, Hercules. Here we go. Sejong. I like these ships that look like hotels, where you can find everything you need in them and take it with you. Noem Arc. Yeah, this thing. The skin, of course. It's got blue and white, my favorite combination of colors. Beautiful. Where did they choose the dark colors and white colors? Highlighted the shape. this basket type ending. Yeah. And of course all these camos. Such a beautiful destroyer. So Meteor is next one, Velos was. This one. Of course this one. Immediately. There's a inherent reflection of what I find pretty when I was looking at the trailer last year. Then I realized I actually like it. Takahashi is the prettiest Japanese cruiser. I keep the skin for stimulation. Is it like all black? Okay. It's wider. It's not that tall. I didn't like how tall all these Japanese cruisers are. And of course Voyager. Proportionally, it's weird looking, the con tower, because of the movie. Yeah. And of course, I love those pirates. There is also the other one, what is it called? Elephant. Oh, here it is. Oh my god. Beautiful. Pretty, pretty, pretty. A lot of details and simulations, colors. It lights up in darker maps. This skin. It looked weird because of the eye. Most of the time you're looking at the ship from the rear, and from the rear, this ship just looks amazing. The wooden enhancement, the proportions of the guns, everything, it's perfect. And also these skins are enhancing and just changing a little bit the sound effect. And I like it very much, the sound of the guns. Massachusetts, it's like Alabama, it's the same idea. Yeah, this is pretty, but it's not like touching me, I would say. What I find beautiful about a ship is how fast it moves. And somehow it made this the lightness of the movement shifts my perception into believing this is really light wood. So I like the effect, how it manipulates the perception or affects the perception. I wouldn't say, though, this is going to be on my list, which I am now exposing. Oh my, this is beautiful. Ooh, this is pretty. When I saw it, I was like, yes. And then it's supposed to be having better accuracy. Doesn't perform that great. It's still pretty. This is pretty. Just the way how it like cuts in half because of the waterline. And of course it's a Star Trek, the Kier, Vulcan. Same for this, just same idea. Same idea. I think we are reaching to the end. I wouldn't say this is a pretty pirate shit about this one though. Yeah, and that's it. Top 10, I don't know, top. Like top means that you are like making something important. So I would say for me important is Meteor with the Velos and Scarlet Thunderer and the USS Voyager. That's 4 ships. Yes, I would say I have a top 4 ships.